That is the voice of Makaree Chapman, your MVP. Complete game here tonight. Just a one-hitter. Second time you've done that to Clear Fork this season. How are you able to, against such a firepower-driven offense, be able to shut them down for the second time this year?
Yeah, it's honestly just trusting in my coaching staff and the pitch calling, and honestly my team. I wasn't really hitting my spots as well as I wish I would have. So letting them hit the ball, getting in play, and trusting my defense right behind me. I know they're going to make the plays right behind me. So
run support right at the beginning of the game, something you weren't able to find against Ontario a few days ago.
Yeah.
What does that do for the entire team and just the emotions of the game in a championship environment where you come out 3-spot right away?
Yeah, it's definitely huge. That insurance runs are really important, especially in the first inning. It lets us not necessarily calm down, but get the energy going a lot quicker. We were excited, ready to go, and we kept the energy throughout the game, so I'm really proud of my team for just keeping it going.
And you had an RBI double in that first inning. You follow it up in the sixth, some insurance runs, that solo blast.
Yeah.
How good did that feel? Because as soon as I heard it, I knew that baby was long gone.
Yeah, it felt good. I had a couple coaches telling me to make a little minor correction. So just trusting in my coaches and trusting in my mechanics. And luckily it went out, but I was just looking for a base hit like always. So
looking at your numbers, me and Evan were just a second ago. I mean, you're leading the team in a lot of different categories, and we don't really see a weakness statistic-wise in your game. So to become the complete player that you are in your senior year, what goes into this? What are you doing to get yourself in a spot where you're one of the best pitchers in the area and you might be the best hitter?
Yeah, honestly, it's just a lot of time, hours, and a lot of traveling, honestly. Shout out to my parents. I know we're doing that later, but shout out to my parents really for driving me hours on end. My hitting coach, shout out to my hitting coach. I've been going to him since 6th grade, and it obviously has shown. So big shout out to him. I wouldn't be the hitter I am today without him. And obviously any coaches that I've had in the past, they've really helped develop me into the player I am. But definitely putting in hours is the biggest thing, really. I knew that this season was going to be a big season for us, so really getting those hours in the preseason and even before season, getting those hours in pitching is really crucial.
You get to hoist that trophy solo tonight, only senior on
Yeah.
the team. What did that moment represent for you being the leader of this ball club, and you've just had such a huge impact all year?
Yeah, it felt amazing. I mean, I didn't do it alone. I did it with my coach, Todd, so it felt great. But I didn't do it alone. I came to my team, and that's what was really special to me, walking over to my team with that trophy, because it truly is a sisterhood, and I've had the best season with them, and I truly can't wait to keep it going. It's been a season to remember for sure, so definitely an exciting and an unforgettable moment for sure.
Sweet 16 coming up. We won't know who you're going to play until tomorrow.
Yeah.
That game's slated for Saturday afternoon. What are you most looking forward to, though, at the regional round this year?
Honestly, every game's a new day. New game, new day. So just staying true within ourselves, playing Lexington softball, and playing for each other. I think that's our biggest thing. And if one person makes a mistake, they know the next person's going to pick them up. So that's our biggest thing with this team. And I think our team does a great job of picking each other up when one gets down. But I couldn't ask for a better team dynamic, really.
It's shown out here during the districts. You guys are down a little bit in the semifinal game here tonight. You pick each other up right at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
So congratulations. What a team,
Thank
what a
you.
season you've had so far, and
Yeah.
it's not done, and neither is this interview,
Yeah.
because you got your chance for some shout-outs.
Yes. Well, first off, I want to shout out Jesus Christ. I wouldn't be anywhere in my athletic career or without him, so I'd be shout out to him. Shout out to my family for always pushing me and supporting me, and obviously shout out to the girls and my coaching staff. They truly are one to remember, and I will never forget them. And shout out to the community coming out to support. It's huge. So thank you, everybody in Lexington, and thank you.
Makaree Chapman, a complete game one-hitter shutout tonight. Also a couple of hits, couple of RBIs. Congratulations, your
Thank you.
Mechanics Bank MVP.